Buya kigima humwanchu murigilia bu television ya Ndizi TV ni marago bengi ando siya soberete kero charagire Chinsa Isato echen marago ba ya bono chine Chinsa churagongo du Afrika ya mocha kerere litukuria Jumamosi buna lero Chinsa Isato nigo kumerena na nje elitonyara kwemanya mange kurua semesa ya mangana majia na bwego twaso OMOROBERIO bweke umbo asikingesegia kabere kigima elitonyara kwemanya ali aberega gwateka na boigo eko kwanera mange igoro ya siasa chorogongo rwa Gusii Kenya na boigo nensengima biemono kigima asibali abagenderete kuyirigiria television ya Ndizi TV kuruchinse mochonsi ime yorogongo rwa Gusii na boigo ime yense weta biemono kigima na boko genda se mutandao o Facebook Ndizi TV News Digital no konyora Ndizi TV na boigo YouTube nigo kogenda Ndizi TV News na boigo na bokugenda se omutandao o Facebook onyore buna John Kebati bono tutaragenda busio kigima obutuku rero nigonde no mheshimiwa Benson Nyagaka oinendo manikanite buna Maria Chana nigaro mwana siasa kurase ward ya Jaibeno niga politika rugo kyobo MCO kurense media kurende ncheisana na nigo nere magoroka ya bono aitura chikosolia oikira se studio cheito na nigo twero vertie ya kigima rito kwanira mange kubatekana na mangana siasa buna agendererete gwikabono bono utakore biro nigo tokande semo ya kabere tokoirana amangana mayeso nchira yobikirano Biamono kigimo mwanchu murigiria bu television ya Ndizi TV amangana maya nigo bono togoya chaka buna kubwatia nigo bono moichano monene oba sensemo ya Friends eyigo tokensemo ya Kiamuka Maime County ya Kisii eje magiga yumubere wumusacho yomo bu myaka yigatwa ego toka ego sireti gosega sireti obugima bwaje sebara mbarabare kolengana n'umugambi bwensemejo nyagosira Thomas Osinyo nigo enekigwabuna nigo bono abete GOSARIA obugima bwaye abo lituko ligoro yamata yaye nigo yahenegetie gose yarokana gutwara umuchando monene ekero bamanyigwa igoro yenganeyo musagito Brighton Makori na batoroboti urwa senkira yobukirano
abamenyi koru azenzemo ya kigogi yego toka azenzemeri ya Friends Kemukama nigobare no moichano monene magiga yemambia rero kuboka asebanyora umusaja w'emyaka yaigatu gakwete aze ebara baokwana nigobono baichaneire gekorwekyo anenekero bataramanya ningigerete umusaja yikonyora AMAKWERI ayo
uyoreire gaiga no mwana w'endugu yane uya bayiburi baye barwete hokale sana lakini bona twatigere tuwe twabarendire twabaretira ubwarubu
usira gakoro ku Thomas uyu gwendugo yane mongena tayo na tatu mwabo tayo
oyibate abuna konyoro motwere unando tabwatie mangana nabantu
mwana wega marwa baga chete kagora chingenia samenyete kageso nyumba asubwenge injewe kajisa kianda no mugambi ukondangire kuri nyumba ngaonsinyo gakweta nabona akumisana nabona akiri bakananyora no mugambi bikorororo tuaba babiriga bakabono iga tutigereta basigari bakurwa lamasa nabubuka baraligereri barorenga omwana wega gaitire
tuage rwesindi saa kumiga ne brother ya ndoko kuri chole Mombasa ronga keresimi hote biga minyoka hango marolenga onsinyo ya nyale kaniri gara ire para onali twa minyokira bocha twanyole onsinyo ara ire para ikiagera kiamole tororo ndoko manya
bono nigo banyarire bakuburia serikali
abantu baminto ba Friends onsinyo no muntu okonyale kana mumanyete byamono nande mumoroje isinyanya alekane tonsinya gakorerwa no yokorete kakitonyorekene yonsinya nabana bamwabona bari banyorekene oyo tore nere no yo mwaboko rukwemiri tabwati ingurukira kwane bona
ekero umuntu agosire onyogosete kigobekwa samaboko y'abasigari kigobekwa amaboko y'abasigari abanyene bamunyorero bararangangi bagakora oyo koretaye twatigeiro monene
Omokonyi bw'omugambi korwase sublocation ya Kigogi ni gate abuna
yare Chinsa Isato ne ibere ne nusu ya wana mandia nganyoro munyagitari yo more pushia kungakere sinyo ndabinga umuntu naro kwerete injira twanyorire nanyore report yiyo amate confirm kabisa nga nakwete ngakira nte nakwete nte bitimo manyitirieta namate ule njina gesini tuteni arrest police station na report ya alafu namana kumuka na baruwa imuka bajicha to confirm inga oyosirete nini
boigo ni gate beruna obotuke ni gobono bwacha kigwe
bakarona jicha nanyora no mwana kwa Thomas Onsinyo kwa Moro nga era ituke nsemo naroro no to kuteta anarangeria abanyene baisemoke abatebiri ni amatyakire abangina mukabakire bayana kiringo mwana ono mwawo woniga nibonganyete abasigari barura masha bajiche babogorio mubere bayire sowenerete mochari for further investigation.
Guripoteri gataseni Ndizi TV iritariane Brighton Makori.
Uya kigima gotigana no roboti oruo abarai ao nigo baikirana ase skuru y'abanyaroka yasironka yegotoka ime ye county ya Nyamira elio gosanga na barobwoga tio yabarai bari baikense meyo ngamono museneta we county ya Nyamira muski okongo mogeni omubunge we constituency ya West Mugirango muski Steven Mugaka bwigo no women representative we county ya Kisii omongina Donya Doris abubono ba KWANERA igoro yemerobiri y'amagenderero anene mono egeti igicindege gyasironga na boigo sensemo emanyikanite buna industrial park egyo kero murahibwense getensemeyo babulitie banyare koroserwa boigo nigo baborya omuwaziri w'egisemi muske Ezekiel Machogu koligereria na gusira sector y'egisemi imeye county yo ya Nyamira mosakito job mangi na batorobotorwo asenkira y'ubukirano
Kisemi nakyo ekebunguo kerarete ogonchoreria asense icho Kenya.
From that visit we said, when I grow up, I would like to be like so and so. We sat down, we have drawn a roadmap, and we promise you that we are going to appear in the map this time around.
Bakoro n'umubunge West Mugirango Steve Mugaka omuseneta we county Nyamira Okongo omugeni n'umuteneneri w'abangina e county ya Kisii Donya Doris n'abarayibande mbayikirana aseskure kinyaroka ya Sironga. Omubunge o West Mugirango Steve Mugaka naira libaga lya bene korwa eira unanachi gosira kisemi ase bunge yo.
Ensure that we will finance your dormitory. Why don't you come and join me, because the core business of a parliamentarian is support for education. Join me so that we convert our constituency schools to top schools in the Republic, so that we shall be promoting education tourism.
Abaraya bumba musabo mwaziri w'egisemi Ezekiel Machogu kuligerere kisukuru kire imeyoro gongo rwa Gusii linego kinya ekerengo g'ekisemi.
I want to ask CS Machogu when he's coming to Nyamira next, let him set aside 50 million for the support of the infrastructure in this school.
Coming Honorable Machogu, our CS Education, to come and start with us. Atumalizie ile mjengo ndio sisi pia kama wananyamira tuwe na kitu ya kumshukuru nayo.
Nikiwa na mama county Jerusha who is in the education committee. Nikiwa na mbunge wa Kitutu Masaba Engoko who is in the education committee. The only thing they can do for us is to make sure that Sironga Girls is where it belongs.
Ensemo yaye umuteneneri w'abangina e county ya Kisii Doris Donya Toto narwa obosemi gosia saba na kinyaruka kwerenda na gotaeswana ni namanganara chikobasereria amagimabo abosio.
Don't follow this path, it is wrong. Don't take alcohol. Don't kiss boys. Yes? Even though the men know beautiful ladies have not yet been born. So you'll be wasted and you'll be dumped. You'll start crying. Chunga, you are 5 years. 4 years, ukikuwa Form 1 to Form 4. And the 1 year uko nyumbani, you are waiting for your results.
You'll be what you want if you work towards that goal. Wishing you all the best.
Abaraya bumba musabo muraibwense Dr. William Ruto kurwali ibagali abene asobwaga kibwege kikyendege ne Industrial Park ensemo ya Sironga ekero arati gokora amagenderero ensemo ya Gusii.
I want to speak straight to the ears of His Excellency the President, that when we give a plan on how to make an industrial park at Sironga, an industrial park together with an airstrip, it is because we want our children, wale wa wadozi who need to come in by flying, waanguke hapa Sironga, watoto waingie shule, sasa waende. Yes. Yeah.
Kuruase kaunti ya Nyamira, ginko reporter ya Ndizi TV, Job Maangi.
Biyamono kigima oyo Job Maangi kuruase kaunti ya Nyamira. Gotigana nayo omabuge we constituency ya Enyaribari chache za Irjanta nigo bono atukutirerare engana ye handshake iyo atebiribuna handshake yokerabe no gukwanania kwa butambe egati yomuraibwense nabo igo nomuraibwe ya makiaudiemo muske Raila Odinga gukwana asinyumba ya KICC meyo mucho Nairobi zahiri chanda niga enikiribuna nigo ikigambero ekiabetege kurigiriye ngana yobachori obuwa bete bugweta na ekarolekana bya nomuraibwense obono omuske William Ruto nere obwete echikure cyo chabete chigweta.
The presidency is a symbol of national unity. As you have seen before, the president has called members of parliament from across the divide and welcomed them from the opposition and all over to come and work with government. Not for his benefit, but for the benefit of the people of the Republic of Kenya. If Mr. Odinga wants to have a handshake, he can get to the president, talk to him, sit down with him and discuss anything else. They can have a handshake ya kusalimiana, lakini sio handshake ya nusu mkate, hiyo hatuko huko. That one we are not going to agree. On the same issue of Sava, I am just baffled and I don't understand. Maybe it is me. When the opposition presented their case in the Supreme Court, challenging President William Samoei Ruto's victory, the court made it very clear. The court asked, the Supreme Court asked the lawyers from the opposition to go and open the servers. What did they find there? That now they are not sure what they saw there. Now they are coming with the story of the server. Wacha kutuchezea bwana, nyi wacheni kutusumbua kitu. And I can see that the opposition are threatening some of their members, some of my colleagues from parliament, that they are going to, I don't know, do what. I can tell you, you cannot do nothing. Hamwezi fanya chochote. You can't do nothing. You cannot try. We will defend them and protect them because they are our brothers. It doesn't matter where they came from, but they are our brothers. There's a court of law. You can go to court and they will also go to court. And the court will make a ruling and make a decision. So, hii threats muko naye mkwende naye huko.
Egotigana nayo nigo tugusuka busyo asomoyiga obo wakangambia mono obago korekana aseskuru yoboroso ya Silungai yegotoka as constituency ya Malava imeye county ya Kakamega asichikanisa gwetani emerongene cyabachigo ikamo asensemeyo ya Western elyo egwakangambia mono asabarai ao naboigo egati abarai bali baikaroro ngamo numurai osomokonyi bwumurai bwense muskeri gadigashagwa oyuane kyabuna serikali ya Kenya kwanza nigo yakolira AMAONCHORERIO amange anene mono ase okoyere ligo lirigo boyo igabolirie abali mikuru wa chinsemo oimense ya Kenya kogendera gusimika nabo igo gutumika enchera eyo gose asogokere gwo boyo elyo bagendere gusimika na gokea ni enchera imeyense ya Kenya ekere serikali yagenderete kubikemero bilyo yokoyeria ligo lirigo boyo.
Mambo ya bolea, mnajua tulipata bolea ikiwa shilingi 7,000. Ilikuwa imewekwa 7,000 na yule rais aliondoka wakiwa na ndugu yake yule mzee wa maandamano. Tumeng'ang'ana, tumeteremusha mpaka 3,500, na nina furaha ya kwamba karibu kila sehemu imefika na inaendelea kukuja. Tunataka mchukue nafasi hiyo kutilia maanani sana mambo ya kilimo, na hiyo ndio njia pekee ya kupunguza bei ya unga. Hii kuweka sufuria kwa kichwa na kupiga kelele na kuumiza watu cannot solve anything. Na ndio tunasema hao watu wakuwe pia wangwana. Walipokuwa pale walisukuma unga mpaka 250 na hawakuwa wanapiga kelele, hawakuwa wanaandamana. Lakini saa hii imeendelea kuteremuka, inafika 170, na baada ya hii mavuno ambaye tunatarajia kwa hii bolea, bei ya rahisi na mvua ikitusaidia, itaendelea kuteremuka.
Ekero tutigarite asoroboti oruo omu Prime Cabinet Secretary omuske Musalia Mudavadi oyubo goikirana somo yigoyo nigira libagerio komochia abo mubwazimio la umoja wa Kenya asukorobekana babire bagokora na koirera obonchoreria egati ye chinse chorogongo rwa Afrika ya moja kurasense ya Tanzania na boigenseria ya Uganda koirera EGETAMBOKERO egiyoko irana nse kigima nigaenikia nagotababuna obochori buria bwabete bwaerete nigo abamenyi be chinse cyo barabuo batagete chikura na igo muske Raila Odinga nigabento ko bali bagaligiya iri kwenekia bno bonchoria asorokongo rwa Afrika ya mocha ngogendera bole asinchira erendonge.
We finished elections in August 2022. So when somebody blocks an international highway like Hispania, you then come and cause chaos in Kisumu, you block an international highway through Busia. You want to undermine Malaba. You want to undermine the economies of those countries through your selfish desires. What are you doing? You are no longer speaking about democracy, you are actually an economic saboteur. Kwani ukizuia magari kutoka Hispania ama kwenda kule, Watanzania ndio walipiga kura hapa? Ama ni Wakenya walipiga kura? Sasa wewe unasumbua wafanye biashara wa Tanzania, unawasumbua wana nini chako? Ukisumbua wafanye biashara wa Uganda, wewe unasumbua, did they vote here or did they vote in their country? Why are you undermining trade in the East African region through your selfish desires? Na isitoshe, kama biashara ya Busia inaenda chini kwa sababu wewe unafunga barabara za Kisumu, who is undermining the people of Busia? Azimio, you have no agenda.
Boigo ekero tutigarita soroboti oruo monogeri bwebunke enene muske Moses Wetangula nigo bono nere aganirie yo kabiru muraibu enso mukoro muske Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta wesokia na bogo kwanera AYAGENDERERETE ekoenekibwa imeyense ya Kenya kigakicho nigamuganirie koenekia buna aba Kenya nigo abaruete gosaba ndiguye serikali ya bono bare asamagoko amaya aya nigagocha kingakinke asigukagirwa buna ande ake murayu mukoro binsi ya Kenya nere ole magega ya mangana ya Azimio la umoja wa Kenya yoro roboti oruwa senchira yuwekirano.
And I want to urge retired President Uhuru. You are the only retired president we have in Kenya today. Mzee Kenyatta babako alilala. Mzee Moi alilala. Mzee Kibaki alilala. Sasa wewe Rais Uhuru mstaafu. You should be the #1 elder statesman in Kenya who can call the country to order when things are going wrong. Why are you maintaining a conspiracy of silence? Why are you maintaining a conspiracy of silence? Why? Because you are conflicted. And because you are conflicted, you are compromising terribly your own legacy. When the history of Kenya is written, you will be in an ignominious paragraph at the end of the story. As a man who, when he was required to do something, did nothing. That's not good for you, my brother. Stand up and be counted. You will be the best ex-president of Kenya if today you go to the TV and say, Wakenya wenzangu, mimi nilimaliza kazi yangu, I left a peaceful country, I want a peaceful country. Raila, go back home. Sisi hatutafuatana na ile kelele inapigwa, tutatafuta mwenye kelele. And we know mwenye kelele. That is what we look for. And Kenyans don't want to have trouble. Hata juzi walipovamia shamba yako, I was one of the first to condemn it. Because we want to respect property of everybody in Kenya, even people we don't agree with.
Omoseneta bwe county wa Singishu Musike Jackson Mandago nigatebire buna ensi ya Kenya nigebwate katiba igebwenderete kubwatigwa chinga kecho nigaboririe chikanisa koira libagali hokomwa omusike Raila Odinga megelio elio kwere kurwa sebuku na kwenekia buna nigo akuja bwatia elio kwenekia buna egetambokero kenene ekiabirige koirwa elio kole tomarembe imense ya Kenya.
Hii nchi iko na katiba. Na ni katiba tuliambiwa kama sio sasa ni sasa hivi. Na katiba hiyo hiyo ndio imeleta uchaguzi tumefanya mwezi wa 8. Na imeweka serikali kikamilifu. Pia mimi nataka kuomba makanisa yetu. Saa ile mnatuambia tuongee na Mheshimiwa Raila, kabla hajaongea na sisi mfunzeni Biblia, kwa sababu Biblia inasema hakuna mamlaka yeyote itatawala bila baraka ya Mungu kukubali. Kwa hivyo akubali utawala ambaye iko ya Mheshimiwa William Ruto kama rais na Mheshimiwa Rigathi Gachagua kama naibu ya rais na wale viongozi wengine. Ya pili, mimi nasikia hapa tumesema Raila anaongoza maandamano. Mahali imefika Raila anaongoza post-election violence. Na wakati imefuka hiyo mpaka, serikali ichukue hatua ya kutosha kuzuia maafa ya Wakenya na uharibifu wa mali.
Pia monoke gima nigo tugoska bosio chinga kia Kenya wagenderete kweroberia guchase amangana yepasaka gose Easter egire bosio bono mu waziri wizariria yobosombi omusike Kipchumba Murkomen nigo aburiria barundi abechigali ekwene kia bunango tumekabali kibara senkira erengia kigima elio kotankime basokano emenge asijibara anemono chinga kichi abantu bagendete kweroberia gotara guchia chinsemo ao nigo atebire buna wizara yaje niyo chikobeke mirobiri saine elio kwene kia buna nigo chigali chiro sirie na gotwaro bosera boisaine chiyoka chigonyara gutumika asijibara anemono chinga kichi abantu bagendete kurwensemeyemo uchiensemo ya kabire.
Kumekuwa na shida kubwa sana ya maajali ya barabara, na ajali nyingi za barabara zinatokea kwa sababu ya ile tunasema recklessness ya madereva. Uliona jana tulipoteza wanafunzi wa Pwani University pamoja na wananchi wenye walikuwa barabara kwa sababu ile investigation ya mapema inaonyesha kwamba hiyo gari haikuwa na brakes ya kutosha, kumaanisha haikufanyiwa service vile inahitajika. Tunajua kwamba watu wengi sana wanagongwa barabarani na motorbikes kwa sababu wale wenye wanaendesha wako reckless. Kwa sababu tunaenda msimu wa Easter, ningependa kutangazia Wakenya wote kwamba tukue waangalifu, aswa sisi ambao tuko madereva tukue concerned about people's lives. We cannot just be reckless. And as I said last year, accidents killed 4,500 people in 1 year. Yet, in 3 years of COVID, 5,000 people died. If you combine the 3 years of accidents, it's over 10,000 people who have died kwa road accident. So that road accidents is a national calamity. We want to ask our drivers to be careful. Number 2, from the ministry perspective, sisi tumefanya namna hii. Ya kwanza, tumesema kwamba car inspection haitaendelea vile ilikuwa. Tuko na inspection centers tu karibu 5 kwa nchi mzima. We are going to privatize car inspection, to get private investors to make car inspections across the country so that we make it mandatory for every car to be inspected across the nation. Tumemaliza regulations na watu wa bunge, tutafanya advertisements hivi makaribu na tutaona kwamba wale watakuja kufanya car inspection tutafanya.
Gutigana na roboti urwo omurugi bw'omukonyi bw'omuraibwense Pastor Dorcas Gachagua ni gobona chakiri OMOROBERIO bwogokonya ABATAKANWA asensemo ya Loitoktok gokwana litukulia lero nigatebire muna mirobeli ngamne yo nera gochigo chakia elio kwenekia buna bali batari kwenyara asechi amate ngonyora barobokonyi kuruase serikali.
Tuwe na widows sako ambaye wanaweza widows wote. Tunakuwa na chapter inaitwa Kajiado Widows Cooperative Saving Society, ambako munaweza kuchukua hao wote wawe wakifanya contribution, na sisi tunatafutana na pesa za grants wanawekewa, wanaweza kuboresha maisha yao na ya watoto wao. Tunataka kuona mahali ambapo tutafika hata hawa wajane, the 47 chapters in this country, kwa sababu mimi sasa ni patron wao. Nitawafuata mpaka tuhakikishe hata wako na housing cooperative ile inaweza nao waboreshwe hata mahali ambao wanakaa, wajengewe manyumba hata ya kukombolesha, wawe na pesa ambayo wanaweza kutumia. Lakini si kila siku kuja tunaongea mambo ya pesa kidogo 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 kidogo. Hata hawa kina mama wanaweza kufanya biashara kubwa. Kuna mashamba ndani ya county zile ambazo ziko kwa hii Kenya, na nafikiri tukifikiria na zile pesa ambazo mko nazo, tukomboe mashamba, tuweke kina mama walime miti, wawe na carbon credit, ndio waweze kujimudu na kuboresha maisha kama watu wengine.
Kero tutigarete asoroboti urwo ni gobono Pastor Dorcas Gachagua atebire buna niko esegianene ebonete kubekwa gochia ase baliyo baenderete koneria basahe amariogo yogotindia chingakiecho ururege kurege tindi gochia ase abantabu nagoteba buna emirobiri abene nigo yabekirwe eli kwenekia buno bosalio bwo nkoikabole omoerio.
This time we are not mincing our words. We have said enough is enough. We cannot have our boys dying every day. We cannot have the people who are supposed to be helping these widows, the people who are supposed to be helping communities, dying every day because people are giving them poison. And we know who are making those poisons, and we are shielding them, and we make sure they thrive within our communities. Let our civil servants know, from the president to the deputy president and to all of us, we are watching you. And as for me, that is the work I am doing. So you can imagine what is going to happen. I will not make my roommate sleep. And of course, if he doesn't sleep, he will come for you.
Ebake babara yabasubati bali baba wikirana anso musangerekano yo niko banchirana ningane yo kwenekia buna ABATAKANWA ngusirwa abale chingakiecho omo women rep we county ya Kajiado Lea Sankare niko nera tebire buna ni gobona bagchiko EGETAMBOKERO tindi yoko enekia buna korosya bale chiko elio kwenekia buna abasubati gosabangina bali bagakababo babe bagusirio amagimabo nigo bakonyora libaga lyokoira enibe yo na taligo tigara busaba tabwati kende gyonsi chinkakichi nyinke banyora baguchandika mono.
Na tutahakikisha kwamba pia katika nafasi zetu bungeni tumepitisha miswada ambazo zitawasaidia katika inheritance, kuchukua mali yenu wakati ambapo waume zenu wameondoka, na tutahakikisha kwamba mumehesabika, mumeangaliwa vyema, na pia serikali imewahesabu katika vitengo vyote vya maendeleo ya hii yetu ya Kenya.
Mimi na Diana tulikaa na tukasema, mbona kikundi cha wajane wako wengi Kajiado County? Ikakuwa ni kwamba kwa sababu ya utamaduni wetu ya polygamy, ambayo sasa mume akija akiaga anaacha wajane wengi, na hao wamama hawana njia ya kujielekeza baada ya mume wao kuaga. Ndiposa tukakaa chini na Diana tukasema lazima tuelekeze akina mama hao waweze kuwa na vikundi na tuweze kuwasaidia. So mpaka hapa mimi namshukuru Mwenyezi Mungu, nashukuru kila mtu aliyejitokeza kuweza kusaidia wajane hawa.
Chingaki abegeno abedini yege Islamu bagenderete n'umutinyi o Ramadan niko bono mugabana we county ya Wajia Ahmed Abdullahi arure kose agware kakaberi kubwato kwa OBOKONYI BWENDAGERA utia sabanto be county jo oba kino muchando monene bumurakera gukwana chinga kichokana na nigatebere buna eyune nchira yemo yuko baikange abantu bali batabwati kende chinga kiche cyumutinyi oli abagusaba kigima niko bona tebere buna nigo agucha kwendera busyo no GOSARIA chiamate chinga buna cyo kitari kwenyara.
And what we are launching today is a distribution of 125 metric tons of dates, 200 metric tons of rice, 200 metric tons of nutritional porridge, and 12 metric tons of cooking oil. We'll do things a bit differently. Much as we would use our special programs department, they will work in collaboration with the local religious leaders, the imams of mosques, to help identify the very needy that may be lacking food.
Biamono kigimo mwancho muri ya television ya Ndizi TV magaro bengia kerondo chena kuikiraga buono kubutura mangana maya senkira yobukirano karo chekire Chinsa Isato gide kemerongo 32 inga kingendete kuyarigania elito so AMOROBERIO bweke umbu ndoche na bange bagenderete kuligeria amangana maya kwetera senkira yimetandao Daktari Henry Achoki biamono kigima Danko Oga biamono naboigo Teresa Kemunto Dani Maranka naboigo Cyprian Marubi biamono kigima abunguretera sensemelia ya Facebook gati yapo naboigo na bange bagenderete kuligeria wetera so mutandao o YouTube bono na nagotebyo mugani one magoroba ya bono nigakuru kwa Honorable Benson Nyagaka elitalinde nigamanyikanite muna Maria Chena uyo nigaboliti chukura kurwase ward area ya Iveno kurende nchisaneti naboigo nigo ale sensemelia yeserikali ya UDA nigotete magoroba ya bono tukwanera ali agenderete imeyense ya Kenya naboigo yongwereri bageri kumwakira ngambia mono Morisia Josephat Amisi asigeka gichi wikibere nigo bono na chiete kole rusie vumbi kidogo elinde manyikwire na kinde fresh kabisa gobono Josephat Amisi akambatira OMOROBERIO bweke umbu kurende na iranire nde chinguru kigima elinde tominyokanie no rogarioro toene kie bunaye buno murigeria bwe television ya Ndizi TV kwa nyorira ya kuringete biya kigima biamono kigima tiga ndagendo mutumo ko chidai kankeigo bali aso mutandao ndo chinabange kigima ali YouTube yotokoptore link yeyo kurende ngo bikatore link endere very fresh elio onyale goikera interview yaito asekingesegia kabiri kyo OMOROBERIO bweke umbu